Good morning. Welcome to Saturday in the Studio. My name is Lisa Schmidt, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator extraordinaire. And my husband Dave and I come to you this morning showing you lots of different fun things. How was your week? I feel like I need to stop and just ask, how was your week? Yeah, we had a busy week, but it was a good week. So ready for the weekend for sure. Today, I'm going to show you a stamp set that is not available for you to purchase today, but you can get it on Tuesday. November 7th is the day that you can start ordering it. So, and trust me, you are going to want this.
It's a sneak peek from the upcoming catalog.
I just think these guys are so stinking cute. Look at this. Fluffiest Friends. Oh my goodness. So we've got this little bunny. Yeah, I was gonna say cat. Bunny with a cupcake, a little bird. We've got the beaver with the heart. Here's it could be the nest for the bird, or if you turn it over, it could be the beaver dam. So multi-use there, yep. And then we've got this little guy with the flowers and a balloon and the honey. So fun. So, and as you know, often there are what we call bonus dies. So here are the stamps. I stamped those out, and this
lower for us.
This behind us here, this behind here is a bonus die. It's like the den of the bear. And then look at all these fun dies. So we've got tree and honey. What is that? Hive, I guess. And then there's leaves. Yep. And these leaves, you end up, they come in 2s or 1s, but you end up getting 5 total with the dies. So you could die cut 5 at a time. And then this grass, same thing. There's 2 of them. So you could die cut 2, or if you double it, 4 at a time. And then I just, and some balloons, which are super cute. But I put this down here because somebody was asking, well, how do you do that reverse, double, blah, 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 whatever. And so I showed them, which I'll show you sometime too, not today. And so I'm like, well, we're going to use that because look how cute it is. So this is Fluffiest Friends. And I am going to start by using crumb cake. So our standard half sheet of crumb cake. Go ahead and fold that in half and kind of score it with our bone folder. And then I am going to use, this paper is Poppy. It is in the Everyday Catalog, and it is the Designer Series paper, Bold Brights for the, oops, I think that's probably not part of it. Sometimes I undo them. I think those are not it, but these are. Anyway, Bold Brights, the 6x6. And so it's fun because there's lots of different patterns that you can use, and probably most just lots of different patterns that you can use. I'm going to use the hearts. I'm just going to move on because I can't think of what other patterns there are, but there are lots. So I am going to use, I cut a little piece of 1.5 inch of this cute little heart paper, and because I want to use the beaver, and so I think he's funny with his little heart. So, and then I just cut a little bit bigger the Poppy Parade, and that's going to sit right here. Then I was like, oh, this is kind of plain. So I decided to use the 3D embossing folders. I just got these, and I was like, dang, how come I waited so long? So this has 3 3D embossing folders in it. So does it have a name? I don't even know if it has a name, but just embossing folders, basics. But this one is fun. It's like kind of like a crosshatch. Yep. And then this one is fun. Kind of looks like little stars or poinsettias, daisies. And then this one is fun because it's polka dots. So backgrounds, just backgrounds. And I was like, oh, those are so fun, all 3 of them. And so I went ahead and ran this one with the crosshatch through the Big Boss, and went ahead, here you go, and went ahead and put it, so I have a little bit of texture on this side. Okay, so let's go ahead and start sticking some stuff on, and then we will stamp. Yeah, I was like, well, I'm just going to do color on color, tone on tone, and then go ahead and have it come in 1/4 inch, so it's just has a little bit of edge there as well. So, and I love that with the 6x6 Designer Series paper, it can go either way. There is no right, upside down. It's just whichever you feel like works for you is what works for me too. All right, so let's go ahead and put this on. I'm going to go in. So I've got my border on all edges. All right, now we are ready to stamp and have some fun with our little guys here. So we're going to use, like I said, we're going to use this beaver. Excuse me. Which I probably took out, but that's okay. Oh no, he's right here. There's the beaver. So we're going to use the little beaver guy. He's just funny. I think he's really funny. He just is cute. And we're just going to go ahead and stamp that on a little piece of white cardstock, which is right here.
For anyone who watches Great British Baking Show,
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago,
Oh, gosh.
one of the contestants made a beaver cake.
Yes.
His name was Norman the beaver.
Yep. That was pretty funny.
funny.
Yep. And because this is it's not on photopolymer, it's actually our cling stamp, which means it's rubber. I don't have to put it on a mat. I mean, of course you can still, but you don't have to. So I'm going to die cut him out. But first I'm going to show you, I'm just going to color him a little bit. And then I have one, I colored the whole thing. So you don't have to watch me color the whole thing. This is light crumb cake. And I decided that was a good color for his main body, like most of him, in light crumb cake. And then these little edges I went and did in one of the neutral stamps. This one is 500. A little fancy name there, 500, but that's what color this one is. So I just go over the edge with the 500 all the way around. And I did color his nose with this also. Not really sure what color beaver's nose is. And then the heart is going to get colored in Poppy because that's our main color. Okay. So with the magic of saving time, I love these Stampin' Blends though. Absolutely 110% love them. So
because they're an alcohol pen,
yes.
You really don't see any of the lines. It all just blends in together.
And they just dry so quickly, which is also awesome. The other one I usually use is this is our color lifter. And you can see like right here, I went out of the line. And I mean, maybe you don't even notice it, but I went out of the line. And so then I lifted off the color and then I'm going to go back in and just add a little bit more of that color of the light crumb cake. Okay, so there's our beaver guy. Then
okay, so at first I didn't even notice that was a heart. When you're like, oh, I'm going to do the heart in Poppy, I was like, the heart?
What heart? Yeah, right there. And then I went ahead and stamped Beaver Dam, which could be a nest. And we just saw one the other day. I'm not sure I'd ever seen one.
Lodge.
Sorry, the lodge. Dave was correcting me and giving me the correct words for the terms.
The dam is what stops up the water. The lodge is where they live.
Thank you. So stylish shape dies. I use these all the time. So I use the largest one to cut out a square. And so this will go on, this guy is going to go on here like this on his, what'd you say, lodge?
Lodge.
That's the lodge. So put him on his lodge like that. But then I kind of wanted a color in the background. And because this is the largest, I just went ahead and cut out one a little bit larger out of the Poppy. So I'm going to adhere this one first. And then we'll go ahead and put on my beaver guy. Okay, isn't he so cute? I was really hoping we'd actually see a beaver when we saw the lodge or dam? Lodge. When we saw the lodge, I was really hoping I would see one, but we did not. But that's okay. All right, so this guy, I'm going to pop him up because he is just so stinking cute. And I like to use my take your pick to pick off these little pieces. I find that easier than trying to grab them off, except for that one didn't come. Nope, that one didn't either. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and stick him right here. He's so cute. Okay, come on. Isn't that cute?
Very cute.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So he's going to sit here. And then I was looking for some fun words, and I was thinking of, what was I thinking of?
Happy birthday. I
Nope,
love
I was
you.
thinking of You Mean So Much to Me.
There we go.
You Mean So Much to Me. And this is from the Wildlife Wonder, which if you don't have this stamp set, it's a phenomenal set. It's a great guy card set. And we're going to go ahead and stamp that in Poppy Parade. I would love to be I'd love to be the one who gets to name some of these. I think that'd be really, really fun. All right, so I did go ahead and die cut out of the same dies, the stylish shaped dies. I die cut out this little banner, but then I also grabbed a little bit more just in case it, I did try it and it does fit. But then I was like, I don't know. We might need a little something else and I'm not sure. Sometimes, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to use a bigger one because sometimes when I'm stamping right here, I can't get it correct. And I'm going to put this, we got to decide before I stamp it. I think, let's see, on that side. No, I'm going to go on this side. You'll see why I'm asking in a moment. So let's go ahead and stamp this in Poppy. Okay, very funny. We were watching The Amazing Race this week, and they were doing this stamping challenge. I said to Dave,
Stamping on fabric.
I'd be really good at that. He's like, yes, you would.
It was 4-step stamping.
4-step stamping, not 2-step, right. I'm going to use our little punch here and cut out that little pennant. Get that little, make it a little pennant. I'm going to go a little bit deeper in there. I think that's fine. So go ahead and
that is our Banners Pick-a-Punch.
Oops, I didn't glue him on. Let's glue this on first. And then we have some visual of where I want to put the little tag.
As I said, that's our Banners Pick-a-Punch.
Thank you. Banners Pick-a-Punch. Sorry, I didn't respond, but I heard you. I did hear you. Did you expect me to say something?
Usually you do, so just checking.
Sorry, I did hear you. I just didn't say anything. I'm sorry. All right, so get these on here. And for some reason, I'm really thirsty, but we will take care of that after the broadcast. All right, so this I'm going to put just way over, thank you, on this side like that. And then I just thought these were so fun. So these are, I hope I have the little, oh yes, these super fun little, they're called adhesive back hearts and flowers. And I just thought how fun to put one of these little hearts right up here. So cute. Come on now. Look at that guy. Look at that. And I didn't even put anything inside yet, but that would just make it even cuter. All right. Did you have something you want to tell us?
I do.
Okay. Because I have one more card to make when you're done.
I cannot believe that we are already in November, but we are,
my goodness.
Which means November's Card Cafe is coming quick. Card Cafe is our in-person event, happens here in the Minnetonka studio. It's happening Saturday, November 18th from 10 until noon. You get to come, you choose 5 cards off the menu, you make 2 of each of those, and you leave with 10 stupendous cards. Plus, we have lots of laughs. Sure, we'll have a few treats. You know, it's a great time. So as for everything, go to thestamperstudio.com and you can click and register for that. You can also click and if you need to place your order, that's a great place to go to place your order so you don't have to worry about a host code or any funny thing like that.
Nope.
But Card Cafe coming up Saturday, November 18th.
Awesome. Well, thanks. So I want to show you 3 other cards I made with these guys, and then I will show you, we'll make one more. So this one, look how cute it is. I think, did I make this the other day live? I can't remember. But anyway, with this little bear, and then there's the balloons, and this paper is Be Mine. I think it's called Be Mine Valentine's paper. And this is the Fluffiest Friends plus this Be Mine Valentine is awesome. Awesome.
Well, it goes with the honey pot.
Right. It goes with the honey pot. It just goes really well. The colors. Yes. And the honey pot for sure. And I guess this doesn't have the fluffiest animals. It just has the designer series paper of the Be Mine. But oh my gosh, so cute. Okay. Because this is kind of all the new product that is available on November 7th. So
sneak peek for the catalog that's coming out right after the first of the year.
Yep. All right. So let's go ahead and make one more. This one, I'm going to use another little thing in the, from our little stamp set. This is Lost Lagoon. And I realize I don't use this color very much, but I do really like it. So Lost Lagoon is what we're going to use right here. Lost Lagoon. And on this one, let's see what I decided to do. Oh, yes, I remember. I was like, what did I decide? On this one, I'm going to scratch, scratch, scratch. This is where I started with my designer series paper. I think this gingham is just really, really fun. And so while that's super fun too, it's 12 by 12, so I have lots of choices. So I'm going to use that there. And then
I want you to say one thing about Lost Lagoon.
Go
Lost
ahead.
Lagoon is a returning color. When our new catalog came out this spring, Lost Lagoon was one of the colors that came back.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things I love is if you want all of the new colors, so that would be the in colors plus the returning colors.
Mm-hmm.
On your screen at the bottom, I've got the numbers. So if you want to order all of the 11 new colors of cardstock, the 11 new colors of pads, the 11 new colors of markers, all those are right there. So you can easily get all the new stuff. Because I know when a new catalog comes out, sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, I need this stamp set and that folder and everything else. And you maybe forgot about those new colors and the fact that you could fill in your complete set with just one order number. So just wanted to point that out.
Can you go over? He asked me right as we sat down, do you have everything? I'm like, I think so. I need the bee punch. So I do, when I stuck this on the Lost Lagoon, I was like, it feels like I need a mat. And I did. This is Daffodil Delight. And I just thought those colors work for me. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. Now remember this one, I don't really have a fun fold because to me the stamps are super fun in and of themselves, right? Okay, so this time we are going to stamp using our little, these are hilarious. I hope you like them. I think they're pretty funny. The cat, I've got a lot of little things over here. Here we go. The cat and the bird. Look at this guy. I think it's funny. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and stamp the cat. And we have dies for these, so I don't have to cut anything out. They're both going to get die cut out. And then I don't know, I guess so you could see me stamp them. I know that's so exciting. I did die cut them out. I did not color them, so we are going to do that together. So I'm going to use this, which I really like the shape, and it comes from the Nested Essentials dies, the Nested Essential dies. And I kind of like that tag. I was like, well, that's kind of fun. And I've used many of these before, but I'm using the largest of this square. I guess it is still a square, isn't
Rounded
it?
square.
Rounded square. And
I think it looks like a picture frame.
Yeah, it kind of does. I don't remember if I was going to go this way or that way, but this guy is going to sit here. Oh yeah, this way. And this is going to sit here. We're going to put some grass under there, and then we're going to put a little thought bubble or a speaking bubble, I guess, above it. So I'm going to go ahead and color these first. And the colors I'm using on this one, I'm going to use, let me pull these over. So when Dave was saying all the colors, I thought he was going in this direction. So these are the Stampin' Write markers in the new core colors. And the reason I brought this over is because I want to use my Lost Lagoon. Right?
Yeah, that was one of the numbers I was showing, how you could order those core colors.
Yeah, so I'm going to color my cat. I'm not, how are you a cat person? Guys, are you a cat person? Dave and I are not. We're not cat people.
We're dog people.
We are very big dog people, more than little dog people. But really,
that little terrier we saw the other day.
I know, that was
he
so
was
cute.
really cute.
That was nothing. That was so cute. So just cats. I don't know. I think because I didn't grow up with them, they made me nervous. They make me nervous because I'm not familiar with them. I think that's all it is. And I feel like they scratch. So if you're a cat person, I apologize, but they make me nervous and I feel like they scratch me and I don't like that. So, or I'm nervous they're going to scratch me and they know that. And they know that I don't like them because they come to me all the time and I try to like them. I try to pet them. But anyway, that's my little thing on cats. Okay, so there's our little cat. And I'm just going to add a little bit, one more layer of marker, kind of where the dark part is on the outside. And you can see, hopefully you can see with these, that, I mean, it really does just give it such a subtle, I don't know, I feel artistic. Just feel artistic. I did the dark and now I'm going back over it. Okay, fine. All good. There we go. All right. One more. Okay, good. So there he is. Head's a little bit lighter. I am going to color in that little part in Bubble Bath, which I love this color. Bubble Bath. It's just, I guess just his nose would be that, huh?
Yep.
Not the whole thing?
Not the whole thing.
Not the whole thing. See, I don't really know cats.
Well, maybe.
I could
You
leave it
could.
white, though.
Yep. I would leave it white with the pink
Leave
nose.
that part white. Okay.
Yep.
I don't know. All right. And I am going to color the pot in this Lost Lagoon because that's our main.
That's our color.
Yeah, that's one of our main colors. So let's just color this guy in Lost Lagoon, the little pot. I'm going to use the other end. So one end is a thinner brush and the other end is a real brush. I guess one end is a marker and one end is a brush.
Yep.
So on the marker end, you kind of get a little bit more, you're able to control it a little bit more.
Detail.
Yes, a little bit more detail, but this one you can go just a little bit faster. Not much. All right. And I do kind of want that covered though. There we go. I am also going to use this color. Oh, not lemon lolly. Nope. I wanted to use the green. I think I have it here. If not, I might end up using, I want to do the leaf. That's all right. I'm just going to use this darker color for the leaf. I would probably use a green, but we'll just go with this guy. It's fine. It's fine. And then for the flower, are you ready? Look how cute this would fit. I was like, oh, that'll fit right on top of it. So I'm going to use this flower and stick it right on top of there because I was like, that is just too cute. I love how things, even though it's not exactly the same shape, it still covers.
Yep, looks great.
Pretty well. Isn't that cute? There you go. Look at that. All right. These guys are both, oh, I didn't color my bird. I'll color it in a second. I did die cut out two because I like to do doubles. And with the cardstock, you can do doubles. So I cut out 2 layers of the green, thinking, I don't know, maybe if I needed it or not sure. I am going to use my silicone mat. Push all that away, over, and just, by using the mat, I'm not getting the adhesive on my workspace. And I do like that. So let's go ahead and pop this down. I'm going to stay right inside those stitches. Let's see where that cat will sit. Oh, that green has to go a little bit lower, which is fine. We'll just move it down all the way. There we go. And then we'll do one more, just like that. And did you say something?
Nope.
No. Put that right there. And then if I wanted more, we could always add more, but I think this is going to be just fine. This sitting right on top. Now, the bird, it's so cute. So I'm going to do the bird. This is Pool Party because I thought, well, let's get 2 different colors of blue on our little bird, or blue and yellow. So his main color is going to be this Pool Party because I felt like the Lost Lagoon might have been a little dark, but I'm still in that direction. And I'm going to color his little belly, that yellow, because that coordinates. And I think I'm going to go back here with my Lost Lagoon and just get that wing a little bit darker. I think that's really cute. And then, of course, I have orange for his little, or her, whichever, little beak. So we'll just put that on there. Bada bing, bada bang. So cute. Come on now. Tell me it's cute. All right. Look at this. It's killing me. Okay. So then we just have to decide this way or this way. Any preference? I think I'm going to go this way because I have a little bit more space. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this down. I like to build from the bottom up. So we'll stick this down here. And then, of course, I'm going to pop up my little cat because it's so cute. Even though I'm not a fan of cats, I do think this one is really cute. And I do like Secret Life of Pets, that cat that's kind of goofy in that. I do like that cat. Kind of, I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and put this on. There's our cat. Boop. So I'm going to stick this on. Okay, that the tail hangs off the edge. That doesn't bother me. And then I want to take this little bird. I'm going to stick it flat. I think I might tuck it kind of under the green a little bit like that. And you just wait and see what's going to happen. Just ride along and find out, as Dave's father always says, ride along and find out. So let's go ahead and stick this guy on, tucking in his feet a little bit like that. Okay, so cute. So cute. We are going to use the bee body as a speech bubble, which is what I had thought it was originally when I saw it, but it's not. So we're going to use this little bee body, not busybody, bee body, as a little speech bubble. How cute is that? Now, let me think. I have to think about what, I just need to think about what word. I did have a word I was thinking about. Let's think. I don't know if I pulled out a word. I might have to have you go get something because the Fluffy Friends doesn't have any words. And, oh, I do remember. A note of thanks.
There we go.
I thought that would be a really fun one just in here. And I'm pretty sure.
Because it sort of looks like the cat's giving
Well,
a
I'm
gift.
pretty sure. Yes, I know. And I just think it will fit on there. So I'm going to go ahead and, because this is,
Might have been good to stamp before we put it on there.
well, because I was going to say, because this is rubber, I can actually use this marker. You can use the Stampin' Write markers and just color the thanks. I don't really want a note of. I just want the thanks. And it's a little bit harder to do on photopolymer. This marker doesn't show up, but I think on here it's going to work just fine. So instead of having a note of, I'm just going to do the thanks.
Oh, I thought you had already stuck that down. That's why I was like,
Oh, no.
That's going to get tricky.
No, and I'm going to do it just like that. There we go. Look how cute that is. That's a great little thanks. And so I was thinking the bird, or which one? I guess this is saying thanks. The cat is saying thanks to the bird for giving him the flower.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And I've got, I think I will pop it up. Got to pop. Pop, pop, pop. Or not. Let's see. Maybe I'll just stick it straight down since I don't see the dimensionals, even though I just used them. All good. As soon as I find my adhesive, that is, it's all good. Oh my. All right, I'm pushing usually things are right in front of you. Here it is. And that's often the case, but they're right in front of you. All right, so the little cat is saying thanks to the bird for the flower. Okay, I'm dying. What do you think?
Very cute.
I think it's so cute. So cute. And then the last thing that's kind of fun is you could stick inside you could just do a little note here, or you could do a bigger note, but inside, how fun would it be to stamp these little flowers? And so Dave's giving me a funny eye. So you could always just stamp these inside. I'm not going to do that because I'm getting a hairy eyeball. So, but look how cute it is. Isn't that so fun? I think I have enough. How cute is that? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So there we have our fluffiest friends. I'm dying. Okay, we just need laughter like this in our lives. We just need some laughter. I'm going to grab this one more time so you can see. These guys are hysterical. So these are so funny. And so we just need to enjoy that. So there are Fluffiest Friends. Like I said, you can order those starting November 7th, which is Tuesday, which is also voting day, right?
Yep.
So I would get on to the online essentials and take a look at that. I hope you have a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you in just a few short days on Monday. All right, friends, happy stamping.